4 astronauts from the space station splashed down near San Diego yesterday morning after heading home a month early. One of them apparently had that medical emergency last week. For privacy reasons, NASA still hasn't said who or what. It's the first time someone has ever been evacuated from the station for medical reasons.
Really? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think we talked about that a little bit. I guess we can't really say who or what for HIPAA violations still apply to space, huh?
I guess so.
That makes sense.
Scientists finally think they figured out what's inside Uranus. They say it's a weird substance that's both solid and liquid at the same time.
Do the jokes always just write themselves? Do they do this to mess with us? They must, right? They must.
It's always going to be weird.
It always is like that. It just lends itself to the name every time. All right.
A journalism professor in Canada got all his news from AI bots for a full month.
Oh, my God.
And his advice is, don't do that.
No.
He said the news fed him was fully accurate 47% of the time, partially accurate 45% of the time, and the other 8% was just total BS, just made up stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I have a bad feeling that that's happening a lot, though. Like, not just by this one guy studying it. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't just let AI generate your stuff, okay?
Yeah. Google announced Gemini can talk to other Google apps like Gmail, YouTube, Google Photos, and use it to answer questions. The new feature is called Personal Intelligence. For example, a VP at Google Labs said he used it last month at a tire shop. He asked Gemini what size tires he needed, and it gave him the correct size and also suggested all-weather tires because, based on photos of all the trips he took to Oklahoma, he would probably need those.
Sidewall of your tire tells you what size tires you need, but sure, you can do it that way, I guess. Whatever.
A team in South Korea came up with a spray-on powder that seals wounds and stops bleeding in 1 second.
Damn. Okay, that's like some battlefield stuff, That's good stuff.
It sounds like it. A study has also found there's one thing that reliably makes men live longer.
Woman.
And it applies to males of other species too. So not just humans, but other males. If this happens or you do this, you will live longer.
That's the only thing I can think of is like a woman to tell you don't do that.
The one thing?
Uh-huh.
Castration.
Never mind. Short life is fine. I'm good with whatever I get now.
There's Nerd Deuce.